round, coming close.
Just won Wimbledon!
For those of you who don't know why we're cheering, Andy Murray just won Wimbledon.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's an honour to be here outside Parliament. I grew up just down the road in a place called Loughton in Muirhouse. Represent. I started campaigning when I was 11 years old. I grew up in a family where I never seen a mum, a dad or a relative go out to work. I grew up reading the newspapers telling me that I lived in a council sink estate, telling me that I wasn't good enough, that we were benefit scroungers, and somehow, because of where I happened to be born by my postcode, that I wasn't as good or good enough. I feel a similar pain to when we are judged because of where we come from. And the hate speech and the putrid dog whistle racism that I've watched well-paid elected politicians lie to well-meaning citizens to get a political ideology passed is sickening.
Hello, Edinburgh. We can say everyone has the right to express their opinion, to give their vote. In the past few days, the most thing I've been slung at is how I should accept the vote. But Edinburgh, didn't you vote massively to remain? Did Scotland not vote to massively remain? And most of all, did not all our political Scottish parties actually agree for once to remain? We can't just accept what happened because we did not want it. That's why we should continue, and I'm happy so many of you are here. My name is Kayleigh van Dongen, and as you might hear from my surname, I'm not from here, I'm from the Netherlands. And as I love my country really dearly, because I've been grown up there, it has been my education and with school, who took me to Germany, France, Italy and England. So how can I say I'm Dutch when most of my education has been cultured? As Desiree Erasmus said, from my home country, Rotterdam, I am a global citizen. And today I'm standing here saying I'm a European. I'm not defined by the country I was born in. When I moved here 6 years ago, I actually did not feel foreign. I just felt I had a different accent. But as most Scottish people might go to England, you also have a different accent there, which doesn't make you that much of a foreigner either. But since the Leave vote, some things have changed. The perspectives have changed. I mean, at the moment, I could be finishing my study and be sent to pack my bags, or I could not. The problem is we don't know, and that's the most terrifying thing. We don't know what way the country is leading, but all we know at the moment is that Scotland didn't want it, and that's what we should move on to make sure that our voices are heard. Especially at the moment when I look down south and see how the vote is being used to be more racist, and the rise of hate crime is ridiculous. Even now more for Europeans and once again for people born here who might have a different skin color. Instead of moving forward, we're actually taking a step backwards. This is not something I like to be part of, and I hope you all here don't want to be part of that either, and we can keep that down the border and move on. Since I did not have a voice during the European referendum, I decided to campaign as much as possible and remain in Scotland to try and have my voice heard. And this is not over yet. I'm here today as Jam Glasgow because I believe that politics should not just be in the hands of politicians. We should have our voices heard so we can work together with them to what is best for us, in what way we should move forward. So if you came around here today from a bit further away, maybe from Glasgow area itself, please join up. I mean, it's the best to have as many perspectives in shaping our country, in shaping our future. As I said, please join, and I hope you have a nice day. Thank you.